Alexander the Great remains a subject of speculation and various theories. While the exact cause of his demise is uncertain, there are a few prominent theories suggesting foul play. 1. Poisoning. One theory proposes that Alexander was poisoned, possibly by one of his associates or even his own generals. This theory is supported by accounts of his sudden illness, symptoms such as paralysis and the inability to speak, and the fact that his death occurred in a short period of time. 2. Malaria or typhoid fever. Another theory suggests that Alexander succumbed to a severe illness, such as malaria or typhoid fever. These diseases were prevalent during that era and could have caused his deteriorating health and subsequent death. 3. Alcoholism or substance abuse. Some historians propose that Alexander's excessive consumption of alcohol or other substances may have contributed to his health decline and ultimately led to his death. However, this theory is debated, as there isn't conclusive evidence to support it. 4. Natural causes. There is a perspective that Alexander's death was simply a result of natural causes, potentially exacerbated by the toll of years of military campaigns and his demanding lifestyle. This view suggests that his body and mind were worn out, leading to his untimely demise. Alexander the Great's treatment of conquered territories and their inhabitants revealed certain aspects of his character that can be seen as darker or more ruthless. 1. Massacres and destruction. In several instances, Alexander resorted to brutal measures to subdue rebellious populations. For example, after the siege of Tyre, he ordered the killing of a significant number of Tyrian soldiers and civilians and the destruction of the city. Similar acts occurred during the sacking of Thebes and the siege of Gaza. 2. Cultural suppression. While Alexander sought to spread Hellenistic culture and blend it with local traditions, he also suppressed local cultures and imposed Greek customs. This included appointing Greek administrators and promoting the adoption of Greek language and customs, which caused resentment among some conquered peoples. 3. Treatment of leaders and elites. Alexander's treatment of conquered leaders and elites varied. While some were integrated into his administration, others faced punishment or execution. Notably, after the Battle of Gaugamela, he executed several Persian satraps and nobles, displaying a ruthless approach towards those who opposed him. 4. Forced integration of armies. To maintain control over his vast empire, Alexander implemented policies that forcibly integrated conquered peoples into his army. This practice aimed to foster loyalty, but it also resulted in the displacement of individuals from their homelands and their participation in campaigns that they might not have supported. 5. Harsh governance measures. Alexander's empire faced numerous uprisings and revolts, prompting him to implement strict governance measures. These included heavy taxation, oppressive policies, and the establishment of garrisons to maintain control. Such measures often led to suffering and hardship for the local populations. While Alexander the Great is primarily known for his military prowess and achievements, there are accounts of lesser-known acts of brutality or excess during his campaigns. Here are a few examples. 1. The massacre of the Branchidae. When Alexander's army captured the city of Miletus, the Branchidae, a group of priests who served at the temple of Apollo at Didyma, sought sanctuary within the temple. Despite assurances of safety, Alexander ordered their execution, resulting in the slaughter of approximately 2,000 individuals. 2. The siege of Massaga. During the siege of Massaga, a fortress in modern-day Pakistan, Alexander faced strong resistance from the defenders. After eventually capturing the city, he ordered the massacre of the entire adult male population, totaling around 7,000 people. 3. The destruction of Persepolis. Following the conquest of the Persian Empire, Alexander and his troops sacked and looted the capital city of Persepolis. The city was set ablaze, resulting in widespread destruction and loss of cultural treasures. 4. Treatment of the Kassyans. The Kassyans, a tribe in modern-day Iran, resisted Alexander's forces. When they were finally defeated, Alexander ordered the mass execution of approximately 30,000 Kassyans and the enslavement of their women and children. 5. The incident at Multan. During the siege of the city of Multan, Alexander was injured by an arrow, which pierced his lung. In a fit of rage and pain, he launched a brutal assault on the city, resulting in the killing of thousands of its inhabitants and the destruction of the city's defenses. There are some controversial aspects and theories surrounding Alexander the Great's inner circle and his relationships with his generals. 1. Relationship with Hephaestion. Alexander had a close and enduring friendship with Hephaestion, whom he considered his most trusted companion. While their relationship was deep and loyal, there have been speculations about the nature of their bond. Some historians suggest that their relationship might have extended beyond friendship, possibly indicating a romantic or sexual connection. However, it's important to note that historical evidence from that time is limited and often subject to interpretation. 2. Treatment of generals. Alexander's relationship with his generals, who played a crucial role in his military campaigns, was complex. While he relied on their loyalty and skills, there were instances where he displayed mistrust or acted harshly. For example, he executed Parmenion, a trusted general and friend, over concerns of conspiracy. Similarly, he ordered the execution of Cletus, another close friend and general, during a heated argument. These incidents demonstrate a darker side to Alexander's treatment of those within his inner circle. 3. Power dynamics and rivalries. Within Alexander's inner circle, there were power dynamics and rivalries that occasionally led to tension and conflict. His generals vied for influence and positions of authority, often resulting in rivalry and intrigue. Alexander had to navigate these rivalries and make decisions to maintain his hold on power, which sometimes led to the mistreatment or marginalization of certain individuals.